In this video, we're going to take a look at managing master pages with SharePoint Designer. Now, the first step is to open the SharePoint site up inside of SharePoint Designer. Now, once we've done that, we need to go to the Master Pages catalog. So we'll expand the catalogs list over here in the folders list area, and then we'll expand the master page gallery. Now you can see we've got 3 different master pages here. By default, the default.master will be set as the current default master. You can tell that by right-clicking on the master page, and you'll see that there are 2 items here, set as default master page and set as custom master page. And those basically tell you whether or not the master page is currently set as either the default and or the custom. If they're grayed out, that means that they are already set as that particular master page. In this case, default master is both the default master page and the custom master page. In order to change the master page for the entire site, we would right-click on our branded master, for instance, and we can actually go ahead and set that as the default master. We'll get a prompt up here that tells us that if we change that, any attached pages that aren't matching are going to render incorrectly. We'll go ahead and click yes. And that is an important thing to keep in mind when you're dealing with master pages, is if they do not have the same content regions, then your pages could potentially show up incorrectly. Now we'll go and take a look at our browser. We'll take a look at our page here with the default.master page on it. Now we'll refresh, and we can see what it looks like with the branded master. And you can see that a couple things have changed. A help desk link has been added, and there's a Litware logo over here on the left. So you can see it's fairly easy to change the master page. We're going to go ahead and switch back to Designer. Now, we have a corporate master here. We're going to go ahead and set that as the default master now. And we're going to take a look at what it actually means when it says that it might break something. So we're going to go ahead and switch back to the browser, and we'll refresh. And you can see that it actually renders out as an unexpected error. Let's go back to SharePoint Designer. What we can actually do here is scroll down in our folder list, find the default.aspx, and double-click on it. Bring it up to Edit. You'll see that it's listing out a master page error, and it gives us a couple of different options. We can either attach a different master page, which we already saw how to do. We can open it up in Code View, and we'll see that it's been customized. Or, alternatively, we could click on the Design View, and we could actually try to change the mapping of the content regions. Here, we need to change placeholder site name on the current page and map it to something else in our master page. So we want to modify the placeholder site name, and we want to map it to none. And if we click OK now, we can see that the corporate master page is now able to render the default.aspx. Now we're going to undo the last operation we just did and get rid of that mapping by clicking on Edit and Undo Map. So we've got our master page error again. We do have one other option that's available to us. We can right-click on the default.aspx, and we can actually reset this back to the site definition. Any customizations that we've done to the page will be removed. Go ahead and click on that. As you can see, you get a page warning that comes up, just telling you that it's going to replace all the contents with the original contents. We'll go ahead and click yes. And we'll see that, again, the corporate.master is allowed to render the page. The last thing that we're going to look at is how to set a specific page to a specific master page. Now this allows you to essentially attach a specific master page to an ASPX page and override what the site default is. So we're going to go ahead and double-click on the custom.aspx page and bring that up to Edit. Alright, now that that's rendered out, we can go up to Format, go down to Master Page, and we can actually attach master page here. That'll bring up the Select a Master Page dialog, and we can choose whether or not it should be the default, the custom, or we can specify one. We'll go ahead and click on Browse, and that'll bring us to the master page gallery, and we can see all of the options that we have. We'll go ahead and double click on Branded. Click OK. And you can see that it has grabbed the branded.masterpage and is now rendering out with that.